What you doing, little?
Making and writing out my words.
And what are these words for?
Spelling.
Spelling. And we are using the 3rd grade sight word list. So he chose 5 words, and then I chose another 5. And that's going to give him 10 spelling words. And we're going to be preparing for his first spelling test of the school year. So that's what he's doing. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing well. We are getting ready to have lunch. We are having basically brunch. We're having breakfast and lunch. We are having turkey sausage and scrambled eggs. Well, that's what my youngest son is about to make. He's making him some turkey sausage and scrambled eggs. And I'm going to have boiled eggs and a sausage patty back there. We just got done working out. We did this walking video. And there's Biggs. Today is our first day of school, so I will put a couple of pictures in of what we did. We just kind of went light today, trying to, you know, get into the swing of things as far as having a full schedule again. But, yeah, so I just wanted to show you what was for lunch. See you guys later. Bye. You want to say anything, little?
Bye.
There was only one phone in the entire van, and it belonged to Mr. Walcott. And he only brought it to keep in touch with his wife, who stayed behind in Cleveland, Ohio. The whole point of this trip is to spend quality time together with each other, Mr. Walcott said as he drove. Once we get to our cabin, we'll be so busy having fun, we won't miss those things. All I know is it better snow, and a lot, Connor grumbled as he stared out the window. There's barely enough on the ground to go snowmobiling. And it's the end of January. There should be at least a good foot of snow, so don't worry. It's supposed to start snowing right about the time we arrive. Mr. Walcott said. The weatherman said we're in for about 10 inches. The weatherman better be right, Connor said. A soft snore came from the back of the van, causing Jaden to turn around and look. 6-year-old Rory, the youngest Walcott. So, what's the name of the youngest Walcott?
Rory.
Rory. That's like the show you like to watch. So, yep. So, how many people are on this trip?
5.
5, yep. And where's Mr. Walcott's wife? Where's she at?
Behind. She's in Cleveland.
Yep, she's in Cleveland. That's right. Biggs is sleeping. Soon the van was filled with the playful banter of the family, who knew one another well. Jaden couldn't think of anything to add, so he stared out the window at the deep woods rushing by in a blur. He didn't know the inside jokes, what he could tease them about. Would he ever know them that well? Would they ever know him that well? There were years of history among this family, and right now it felt overwhelming. With a shrug, he stuck his nose back in his book. Before long, he lost track of time. Instead of riding in a van, he was climbing Mount Everest, weighed down by a backpack. Exhausted, frozen, the cold, still air quiet, but for the sound of a ragged breathing. I'll read it again. The cold, still air, quiet, but for the sound of ragged breathing. So the air was cold and it was quiet, but you could hear breathing. You could hear someone breathing. The summit was tantalizing close. The summit was tantalizingly close, but seemed impossible to reach. A blood-curdling scream broke through the silent scene, tearing him away from his book. Jaden jerked his head up just in time to see Maggie's look of fear as a deer frantically leapt in front of the van. Hey guys, riding my bike. I'm with my youngest son and my brother, and we are on the trail and trying to get a nice little bike ride. We're going out in the evening, so yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get some other of the scenery. I'm gonna see if I can get some of that for you guys. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Yep. Yep, it is. It's his. He's gonna be 36, and we're gonna be celebrating our 14-year anniversary. Up to our right. All right, here we go, guys. We're going down a little hill. About to go into under a bridge. Here we go. There we go. All right, be back later. Okay. All right. Just to let you know. And I'm just getting a bunch of grass. I'm gonna have to hold my phone. My brother trying to redeem himself. When I turned on the camera earlier, he had got off the trail a little bit. I'm joking. My brother's a good bike rider. Little's up there guiding us. This is his first long bike ride. Me and my brother, we try to do this once a year where we take a long bike ride. And this is Little's first time. He just got a new bike. And he was like, I want to go on a long ride with you and Uncle. So, of course, throughout the ride, I tell him, whenever you want to stop and turn around, let us know. Because the same distance it takes us to get to where we're going, it's that same distance going back. So, I'm going to turn the phone and let y'all get up behind the view. So, you might see me, you might not. On our left. There we go. A bug just hit me. Alright guys, that is it. Catch you on the next one. Hey guys, I'm gonna come and end out this video. So we have done our first day of school and we made it through. I'm not gonna complain. I am not gonna complain at all. We made it through, and just hoping that each day gets better and we improve. I'm proud of how I'm proud of how I handled myself today. Just when challenges did arise, I stayed calm and I stayed composed, but yet firm when I needed to be. So yeah, and we're outside right now. Little was riding on his bike and Biggs is behind me. He's awake. He was asleep. So yeah, I hope your guys' day went well. And really quick though, before I officially wrap this video up, I just wanted to say, does anybody else have a hard time reading when they have to read out loud, or if you have your camera on? I just feel like I was starting to stammer and mess up on my wording when I was reading, but I'm trying to improve on that. And it's not so much for like when I'm in front of the camera, but it's just when I read out loud to my sons. Sometimes that happens. So trying to work on that and improve that, and be an encouragement to my son, because those things happen. It doesn't mean that you can't read. It doesn't mean that you can't understand. Just, I don't know what causes us to do that sometimes, but it's good to just show him that even as an adult, I have my shortcomings, and I'm, working through it. So, all right, guys, I hope you all are having a good day. Enjoy the weather. I hope you guys had a good homeschooling day, those that homeschool, and we'll see you later. Bye.